Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Cadburry, and it's going to be my Road to Plat game. Currently about 1704, I think. Let me turn my little heater off. Bam! Alright, sweet. I don't need that anymore. Um, Going against a Jungle Olaf, I really thought it was top Olaf and Jungle Fiddlesticks, and then I kind of thought about it more. I was like, yeah, cat top fiddle, but yeah, this does make more sense, I guess. Not really. Neither one makes sense to me, but I'm going to do a bit of a different route. I'm actually going to start blue this game and try to take his red. Olaf is probably the last person you want to do this to, because he is the best dueler early on. The lower he gets an HP, the harder he's going to hit me, so yeah, you never know. Try to get my team to watch my jungle. Hopefully there's no invade. If there is, we're going to be in trouble, because like I said, I take ignite. But I really don't see too much potential in their invade team. That's actually the best time to invade, is when they don't expect it. When they see like Tarek, Blitzcrank, Cho'Gath, and you know Lux and stuff like that, they're like, holy, they're gonna invade. They got a team for it. But when you don't really have anything, like they don't expect it, and all of a sudden you roll up and Fiddle fears you, and you know, there's just, I don't know. As started with, okay, so there's already arguments going on about what items they got going on, because I guess they just argue. Get some help here. So like I said, this is a very risky play. If this was Fiddlesticks, I'd probably be guaranteed first blood. But that's not the case at all. Oh man, my fear didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Good have Ez to back up. If they want to throw me a little damage, that'd be awesome. That's good. Okay, that's just enough. Oh wow, what happened with my damage? Oh, actually, that's fine. It looks like Darius messed with him a bit, so I'm actually going to be... This is going to be really good, actually. If Darius screwed with him a bit, it's going to slow down Olaf, and then I'm going to be able to get here with less time to worry about. And I'm really hoping that they didn't ward it. A lot of times you'll see the support ward. And it looks like Janna's moving. And, yep, they're coming. And Fiddle. Okay, I gotta get out. So that's something you always gotta be wary of. But that also hurts their bot. And now I'll go right to my red. So I don't really lose out anything. I lose a little bit of time, but it forces them out of the lane. They might miss a couple CS. And that's always better. Wow, he got really low. How's this going? Okay. Ah, these fears are not what I want, but it's alright. Just gonna back it up a little bit, make sure... Always want to check the bush, especially after something like that. You might see Olaf hang out, and I gotta get the... I think he's okay. Gotta keep an eye on him. What is he pinging? He'd actually win that fight very easily. He should go back if he needs to. Okay. Let's just hang around. I feel like Fiddle's gonna make it, or try to make a big play due to the fact that he just got... Okay, so he's not here. He shouldn't be using his knock-up, especially when I'm this close. So Fiddle's gonna be in a very open spot, especially if he hangs around like this, which it doesn't look like... Actually, he will. He missed a... So I waste my ignite getting that last one on. He misses the axe. Okay. Just want to make sure that nothing's going to happen there. Alright, I'll go gank top. She's very open. I know she has no ward. She started boots 3. Whoa, what the hell? That's a very strange... Actually, wow. I did not expect that pull. So I should shut up. Alrighty, what's going on bot lane? Bot lane's looking very open for a gank. Pretty much right now, since I have double buffs, all I want to do is gank over and over. That's something I've probably been slipping up a bit on. Fuck, I need one creep. That actually ups my damage a good amount. Looks like Janna might come the word try. Gonna keep an eye on that. Okay, she doesn't. Is try warded though? That's the biggest question. They know. Alright. So like I said, I just want to continuously gank until this red buff's pretty much down. A lot of people can be like, Cat, you're going to fall behind in levels. And yeah, I probably will. But if I get successful ganks, it's going to be so beneficial to my team, and you know that's worth it in my opinion. I do have smite up, so I'll go try to grab his wraiths or something like that. And it looks like they're going to be up. My snares suck. Okay, he pushed up. I know he has no flash, so this is a really easy gank. Oh, he's back. I gotta keep running. Did not know he was back. I was not paying attention there, not gonna lie to you. Last hitting, bro. Relax. See, if they're smart, yeah, he's gonna push this up the tower. But Cho's here, so it's alright. Red buff's gone. Really nothing to worry about. Olaf's right there. Just gonna keep an eye on him. Make sure. I'm gonna try forcing him pretty. Okay. So Darius. Oh, he's fine. Nothing to worry about. Pretty much I want to follow Olaf and see if he was gonna go top. Because if he did, I would just follow him up, make it a 2v2. And I got about a minute. I gotta go back after this camp. Got about a minute till my red's up. And what I might try to do here is actually this is exactly what I'll do. Since I know he started blue 100% because I went to his red afterwards, and I saw the Darius kind of messing with their plan, I guess. Why did I get a pink? That was a waste of money. Anyways, I can go to their blue preemptively because it's going to spawn around anywhere from 710 to 720, and that'll deny Fiddle a blue buff. Fiddle with blue is pretty damn scary. He can just spam his drain all day. If you can keep them busy up there for a good amount of time. It doesn't look like you can. But that might force Olaf back. He's kind of low. So let's see what I can do here. One thing I do gotta be very careful of is the Fiddle ult coming over. Alright, this should be up, and I gotta pretty much race it. It's gonna be a little delayed because they screwed with him, but it shouldn't be too bad. It should be up like right now. Shit. He might make it here in time. Razors be on my side. Need Razor procs. Awesome. Oh, perfect timing. Straight up perfect timing. Alright. So, I got a bit on mine. Okay. Now I gotta farm up a little bit. I gotta catch up. He's 5. Mainly because he's been soaking up lane EXP so much. Let's see what they do. Gonna watch. Okay. That's a good thing about the jungle. You're gonna last hit no matter what, because there's nothing to compete with. There's no minions or anything like that, so I can sit there and stare at that. And oh, look what we found. Why is he not reacting? There we go. There's a Zyra. Oh my god. He didn't even get it. They're not gonna... Okay, he ignited it. Alright, so I get a little frustrated there. I just sat there and battled him, hoping my team would show up. I mean, that was literally right next to mid lane. So yeah, I'm gonna tell him, I don't care. He can auto attack. It doesn't matter. He's right there. Like, the distance he had to run to the distance of his rest of his team had to come. So I'm frustrated with Cho. Zyra did an awesome job. She showed up on time. Cho was just sleeping. He claimed he was but I don't think he was that bad. He did get that blue buff, so I don't have to bother with giving him this one. Bold play by Olaf coming over here. Really bold. I'm just gonna smite it. Because he might try making a play on my my red. Cho should get out fine. Should I go blue by you? What? I think he's saying maybe they warded over the wall. I don't know. Either way, like I said, I'm behind. He's 6, but that's not a big deal. I need to be part of more kills. I'm not impacting the game enough with ShACO early. It's pretty much... There we go. We're 6, so... If I was 6 earlier, fighting Olaf would have been just a cakewalk. He couldn't have stood there and fought me with my clone hitting him as well, but... Like I said, the reason I stuck around was I was trying to buy as much time as possible until Cho'Gath got there, and I'm not sure what he was doing. He claimed he was out of mana, but Cho'Gath can still auto-attack and so on. And I'm sure he had enough mana for at least a knock-up or a feast, something of that sort, but not a big deal. How's bot lane looking? Alright. I assume he's already taken this, but I'll check it out anyway. Okay, that's definitely gone. Just roam through his jungle a little bit. And let's see. That should be a kill. No, it's not. He didn't. No. He just screwed that up. He literally had to do one skill before Fiddle started draining, and he failed to do so. So, Fiddle picks that up. Let's use my smite right here. Constantly gonna be on the lookout for a gank. I might pink this try. It opens up an opportunity for me. I gotta be careful. Okay. So I know that's not worded. It looks like they're back potentially. Olaf finds my box. He's got a red buff and a Wriggles. I can buy my Wriggles right now. Let's do this. Never mind, never mind. Smite down. Never want to do that without smite. That's too risky. Wow, and he picks up a kill out of it. If she has a pink ward, I'd say yes. No, they just warded over the wall. Never want to, like, it might be an opportunity with, you know, with that many people down, but if smite's down, it's a stupid play. It's always a dumb play. Purely for the fact that it takes one person to run up and hit smite for 700 true damage, so I'm going to take the smart play and not do that. Alright. So I see that's worded. They can clear that out and we can make a gank on bot. It'll be big. Top's pretty low. I know there's a ward there. There's Olaf. Okay, smite's up now. I can clear this ward out. They can clear that ward out for me too. And then bot's got like no vision on anything. Alrighty. Let's see here. I'm just going to kind of put a minefield up. You used to be able to do this so much better. Just make a minefield of boxes around the... Alright, so they do get a kill here. This opens up Dragon very much. I gotta watch Cho. Is Ez that low that he has to back? Yeah. And also we have Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath can just feast this. I don't know why I didn't even think of this earlier. I'm gonna ward over the wall, just in case they show up. Wow, my clone got wrecked. 0 Wriggles procs. I hope he knows it does 1,000 damage. That's a feast. Okay, good. So he says misfortune. Alright, we're getting a very good lead. Darius is just wrecking top with no help. I haven't helped him once this game. And he's just destroying.
An ally has been slain.
Bad thing is he's also dying a lot, so you gotta be very careful of where those kills are going to. So let's see here. I've been part of 2 kills. That's not good. That's the last thing you want to do is ShACO. But like I said, Darius has been part of 5, but it's all on his own. He's just not needing help. So we'll see what we can do. Take mid, that's good. I'd really make the like a play on bot, but did he get blue buff? Yes. So I see that. I'm sorry about that, guys. It's still early for me. I'm still drinking my coffee, and it's affecting me. Alrighty. I'm gonna go Zerkers because it's really too late now. If I'm getting boots this late, mobility boots are not what I want. I need the attack speed for the push power, the damage, all that stuff. There's just no reason to do anything else at the moment. Mobility boots are good if there's a lot of gank opportunities. That's how you kind of decide on your boots. Is there a lot of opportunities to gank? If so, then you take boots or mobility. If not, then take Zerkers. I see no reason to take any other boots on ShACO. There's no need for cooldown. Merc Treads, you're just too squishy. Unless you're building like Sunfire Warmogs or something like that, which I don't know why you do that. I mean, you could. I just don't think it's in ShACO's best interest. I'm coming, baby girl. Cat's coming too.
An enemy has been slain.
Actually smart of her. Cho should have just turned onto her. He might get her with the passive. But she did rush his Sunfire. That was smart of her. I would just turn. Big plays, big plays. Alright, gonna go off my kind of a push build this game. Like I said, when I'm this behind, I like to split push on ShACO because I'm really not going to be anywhere close to effective in team fights. That was a huge channel, or yeah, huge channel that helped Darius. As you can see, says thank you. I was like, wait, what? We don't have a Janna. Ez comes up and cleans up, really good. Alrighty. So yeah, like I said, if I'm really fed, I like to team fight because I'm actually effective. I didn't really do much this game. I'm behind a lot, so what I'm going to do is split push, last hit as much as I can, and then catch up. And then if I get caught up, I will then go look to be part of the team fight. But generally, I'm not going to. Like I said, I have 42 CS. I'm 113. That's not a good score at all. I did not do my job this game as ShACO. Like I said, this is something Sooner pointed out to me, because I'm always talking about how important it is to farm in lane, but it's also important to get your last hits at this point in the game. Like, I just missed those, a couple of those, and that's not good. You want to get your last hits at every point of the game, because it adds up very quickly. It really does. Olaf's 3-1-1. There's Fiddlesticks. Ping him out, let the team know. I'm actually going to put this ward down for Darius. And then maybe I'll drop a box somewhere as well. Don't want to fully clear those. Oh, he caught Cat out. He missed it. She should die. We'll get a tower here too. As long as nothing goes horribly wrong on bottom, this is a really good play for us. I always do that. I always take tower aggro, but he managed to do it for me. So I'm going to stand on this side of the tower to attract the creep aggro. That way these minions focus on the tower. I mean, you got to be careful when you do this, because it puts you closer to them. But at the same time, like I said, it keeps all your minions hitting the tower and not hitting their minions. And it just obviously makes the tower drop, you know, twice as fast. Alright, this Fiddle's in a really bad spot. Okay. Should be able to pick this up. Same thing. I'll stay on this side of the tower. Cho's actually just going to hang back. And since they have so many people here, obviously I don't want to do that. Okay. Olaf takes her red. Oh, Misfortune's very far out there. We can dive her. Cat looks like she's following. I'm sure they got wards. I would just saw. Oh, nice interrupt. He might die. Oh! The ult. I don't have any mana. Gotta get out of here. I didn't want to throw my Shiv that early. I should have, though. There's, like I said, you normally don't want to throw your Shiv right off the bat because you get a passive slow from it. But when certain opportunities like that where you need to burst somebody, you need to throw it earlier, and I failed to do so. So, kind of my fault he died. I think he would have died to the Misfortune ult anyway, but I take blame for that death for sure. So, usually when you're ganking certain lanes, like I said, don't throw your Shiv right away, but on... Like, let's say, who's a really bursty lane? Like, if you're ganking an Annie with Tibbers, throw your Shiv early, because your job is to burst them before they flash or jump away or anything like that. Whereas if you're ganking, like, a Nidalee lane, you don't want to burst them, you want to slowly beat them down, or Singed. You just throw them down, beat them, and then throw your Shiv when they start gaining distance, or obviously to pick up a kill or something like that. So their blue buff is up, but this is a huge wave on top. I wish I had my static Shiv, I'd push twice as fast. Alright, I'm not going to make it to their blue. I gotta look at his items. He's going for the Aegis. Cat's here. I hope you know I'm just gonna run. They should track back. Yep, Darius is here though. He probably thinks, okay, he's not. He's being more logical. So I'm just gonna use my clone to fake him out as much as possible.
Rampage.
He's got no ult. Slow him with my Shiv. That should be a dunk for Darius. Okay, she's looking to come here. Ward the bush for him. Okay. So I really didn't do much there. It was kind of just like a bait out. I just kept forcing them to try and get to me. And then, like I said, I gave him vision and all that stuff. Because you never know, she could throw some kind of juke. She can run in the bush and, you know, drop a ward on this side, hop back over and run down while he thinks maybe she went out that way or something like that. There's always that option. It looks like my team's going to pick up Dragon, which they should. I'm not there for it, but I make the opportunity open for my team by having Olaf and Cat top. And they're obviously handling bot lane very well. So this game's looking really good. Ez is 4-0, I'm 3-1-5. Darius is 7-4, and I mean everyone is doing fucking great. So that's always good. Not all the kills are on one person. That's usually not the good thing. It's when one person's extremely fed, because if that one person dies in a team fight, then everyone's kind of standing there like shit. What do we do? Big man's dead. Oh, that's 3. I can't really help you. Just get close and throw a shiv. Okay. Oh, wow, they still haven't cleared these? I'm not going to bother with them. I'll continue to pressure top. And like I said, every time a box cooldown's up, I'll drop one. Just to make a kind of a safety net for myself. You know, I got one there. I got one. Oh, that's a ward. And I got another box there. So if someone tries to gank me, boom, box, boom, box. Like, there's just, not boom box, but there's boxes all over to prevent that. Alrighty. Should get some, maybe not. She's dead. ShACO with static shiv is really strong as a duelist. Alrighty. Is he gonna chase this? He's gonna waste his time. Unless he's gonna go for like the flash fear. I'm not sure what he was trying to do there. Alright, I'm just gonna toy with him a little bit. I gotta be very aware of what my mana pool is. For the fact that I just don't want him to back. I think he knows that this game's over. Okay, yeah. I just didn't want him to back while my team's doing the inhib, but they already got it, so it doesn't matter the least bit what he does now. That's something that's very important. I keep saying that's something you should, and it's something I should know too, but it's a very important, but make sure there's opportunities like that where you just almost want to suicide to make sure they don't back. Like, let's say let's say somebody's split pushing. I was split pushing bottom, alright? And they're all up mid, and then they're pushing, and they're like, oh god, ShACO's taking a lot, you know, he might take an inhib, we gotta go back. Your team pretty much just wants to kill themselves over and over to make sure they don't recall until ShACO is, you know, or has that inhib or something like that. It's always situational, and I mean, obviously you'll learn it and stuff like that. Alright. How's that fiddle looking? Let's just run straight up middle. I'm actually gonna turn my heater on. It's too cold. It's too cold in here. This is like the the most poorly insulated room in the house. And it's like 8 degrees in Connecticut today. So sorry for the background fuzz. Cho just whapping on this guy. He went Rod of Ages. Rod of Ages Cho has so much HP. Just do that. Like I said, put a box down. Secure my my paths. Ooh, Misfortune. I don't think you want to play. What does she have? Bloodthirster? I would like to see her try and fight me. Let's get that strut off, girl. Okay. There's Janna. So, like I said, gank path secured. Now let's keep the creep wave up. I think she knows she can't beat me. Unless I really screw up. She'll probably try to come up for an auto too, because she's greedy. Let's get that tower. Fight me. I almost want to dive her straight up. Let's see what she does. Alright. So, like I said, static shiv is really strong on him. I'm not sure why she didn't just rip her ult. I think that would have been her best bet. You want to smite those minions, get them out of the way, get these minions hitting the tower. This is going to be close. Oh, okay, another minion wave just got here. Looks like my team's just ending. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here bashing on the an inhib tower. That's not needed. So that's a GG. We're gonna get some elos. I'll let you guys know in about 2 seconds what we're at. Oh yeah, that victory stretch. 5-1-5, but I really think that was a poor game on ShACO. Sorry, I was picking my nose.
Victory.
Alrighty, let's see what we got. I think it's gonna be about 1720-ish, depending on how much elo we get. 1732 actually, plus 20. So awesome. And now on to the next game. Thanks for watching this one, guys. I hope you stick around for the next episode.